Are you trying to escape? James, is Lydia trying to escape?
Yeah.
Come in. You're making me nervous. It's a beautiful morning. James, show me what you were working on out on the picnic table this morning. What's out there?
Barnyard.
The barnyard?
Yep.
You want to go see it? Come here. You can come with me, Lydia.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, show me. Some friends gave us their little people set. They've been having so much fun. Look at all this stuff. It's a nice sunny morning, and there's more too. There's a Noah's Ark. I don't see here. Noah's Ark. There's like a princess thing. There's all this stuff. It all fits in this big tote. It fills it all the way up with little people. So much fun. Oh, what's that noise? Yeah? A sheep? Oh, Lydia wants to put something in there. There you go. She's putting the cow in there. Lydia, what is that? Okay, I'm going to take you up and show you how the horses are doing, and then I'm going to walk you over to show you our new bee project that we're starting. Do you have all of Bella's stuff?
Yeah.
Yep. I came to see how the horsies are doing. I haven't shown anybody the horses in a long time. Roz is getting her morning food. She gets grains and she needs extra food. Boy, the flies are bad this morning, Bella.
We need to make that fly spray.
She has fly masks she puts on them.
Actually, those are actually very mild compared to like last night. There was 10 horseflies on them and I had to kill one. What?
And here's Dakota. He likes to just stand by while Roz is eating, right?
He has to, or else he'll eat the food.
Yeah, he likes to be by her all the time. So you think Dakota's ready to get out and explore. We've been letting them eat because they've mostly devoured this pasture right here. This is the main spot that they're kept in. And so we let them go up in our pastures up here to eat that grass pasture, yeah. To eat the grass there, but then they have to be put back here at night or if we leave because this is the secure spot for them. Isn't that neat? Jason built that little shelter. What am I trying to say? Shelter for them. Lean-to, yeah. We are taking this month completely off of our schoolwork, so like our math and our copy work. We're just taking a few weeks off entirely for our summer break. We're going to be going on our vacation, and we have other projects that we're doing and outside stuff and garden stuff, and we're just taking the month off to do some other types of learning. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You Bella's sidekick. You like to follow her around.
He does. He likes to do chores with me.
I like Kreke.
Benny's over there in the second.
You like horsies?
Yeah.
So give us your tips of how to keep squirrels and animals away from the peaches, because since we've lived here, each year peaches come on this tree and then we never get any because something is getting them. There's ants there.
We need to dig this small so they don't want to.
Okay, you keep busy with that. Okay, so we need your tips about that. And then the other exciting thing up here that I want to show you that I have never told you about is we have a bee catching box. Bella's 4-H teacher, they have kept bees for many years, and they
15.
recently learned about horizontal beehives, which they say are a lot healthier, and I won't get into all that here. You can look it up. It's pretty interesting. But they've caught wild swarms to put in those hives, and they say it's a lot stronger. So they loaned us their bee catching boxes. This is one of them.
7.
They loaned us 2. We have one up here and one across our property down in the woods. So this is a bee catching box. And
it's called a swarm trap.
A swarm trap, okay. Because the way hives work is what I'm learning is that when a new queen is born, the old queen takes part of the colony and leaves.
No, when the hive gets too big, they leave, and then the other ones feed the larvae royal jelly.
Right, but I mean there's a new queen.
No, after.
Okay, I went to get Jason to get a better understanding of these bee boxes.
Swarm catchers.
Swarm catchers, right. It's like I'm doing people a disservice telling them what in the world this thing is.
Yep. It basically is just a box with a hole, and it has some screens on it where they've poured some wax on it so that the bees can begin to establish a new colony.
So we could leave them in here for a while and then transfer them to another?
Typically you don't, because you don't want them to become too permanent in the box itself, because if you look in here through the holes, these pull out. So they have just basically wires that go across there, and that's where the bees can interweave their whole shoot. I don't even know what the right word is.
So would we take these things, we'd keep these and put them in the new hive?
Yes, right. You don't scrape them or move them until you're ready to collect honey.
All right.
So then the idea is that I think there's 4 or 5 in there. And so you would take those off and then put them in your hive. Now we're going to do a horizontal hive. I'm sure
right,
which is a
separate video, so we can
we'll get into
understand
that
that more. But tell me, so the queen,
the
old queen leaves. We were trying to figure this out.
Sure, and I'm not exactly sure the timing of how it exactly works, but the idea is that the queen is laying eggs that then ultimately there's a specific rattle or noise that they make when I'm sorry, I'm just like looking at a swarm of bees now, and I'm like, hey, come over here.
We better get out of the way.
Over here. Yeah. So there's a certain noise that these little larvae make after they get so old, and they know then that this is the queen.
This is wild.
This is a queen.
I can't even wrap my mind around this.
Here's what's interesting, and Bella knows this better than I do. Then the drone bees will then feed this larvae the royal jelly.
That's so incredible. They all know.
And then what's interesting is that when the new queen comes out, she comes and kills all of the other larvae
Potential
that
queens.
are going to be queens.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
This is wild.
So then, I don't know exactly the timing of when the old queen, if you will, mom queen, leaves, but what she does is she takes half the colony with her and she leaves and goes to find a new home. Because what she's left, if it's really a perfect hand-me-down, if you will, so she's left a legacy where the colony is established, there's honey, there's a supply, she's ready to go, and then the strongest queen then goes out and reestablishes it. Usually
Hopefully
in nature,
in our box.
Right. Usually in nature they find a hole in a tree, that sort of thing, but they've used, decks and houses and whatever they can to swarm.
Which is why they invented this swarm catcher, because then hopefully they'll come here.
And again, all it really is
so.
is a hole there with some sleeves in there for them to start establishing it. One of the things that I had just recently watched in a video, there's an amazing doctor who got his doctorate here in Missouri, and I think he's from Germany, and I think it's Dr. Leo, and I can't remember his last name, but anyway, that was fun. Anyway, so he's talking about putting little essential oils of lemongrass in there to attract the bees to this, because otherwise what this looks like is just like a hole. So, which is great, but there's like holes everywhere. And so if they don't like this hole for one reason or another, you can entice them a little bit and saying, hey,
I do have some lemongrass.
Not only is it a hole, it's a hole that smells like something you want. And so then it would draw them in there like, oh, you know what? This is a spacious house. We do want to live here. And so.
Those bees right there is who we're looking at, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, and actually,
come on over.
Most of them are gone, but there's a lot of them that were just hovering around this red bud.
Well, let's get our lemongrass. I'm sure I have lemongrass. Actually, last year I did a mom swap box. It was like a YouTube thing that they put together, and I was invited to be in it, and it was really fun. But the mom sent me some essential oils, and I'm pretty sure that lemongrass.
These are June bugs.
Oh well. I'm glad that they're not my garden. They look like bees from a distance, but they're not. So we'll get that going. Yeah, Jason and I just recorded a financial video for our series that we've been doing on Sundays, and now I need to head back in the house. I instructed Leo to put some lunch in, and we've let them watch the Reading Rainbow while they waited for us. So yeah, I'm hungry. Lydia likes her avocado, don't you? Yes. Oh, you want to go outside? You're not going to go outside. You found it. I was just showing how cute Lydia is. She likes her avocado. She's wearing her avocado. She ate applesauce? Okay. Thank you for watching her.
Mom, can I have the rest of my avocado?
I tell you, all day long I could just be the door opener. Come in. Is it hot outside?
Can I have
Good job, Liddy. She's a good walker, isn't she? Lydia, you're a walker. I see you. She's going for your bowl, Samuel. Better grab it. You can't set anything down for this girl. Come on, show us you're walking. Get up. You guys having blueberries? We are having frozen blueberries for a snack. Come on. Get up and show us you're walking. Get up and show us. That's right. Good job. Yay! Clap, clap, clap. Uh-oh. There you go. Woo! Good job. Such a big girl. I see you. I see you. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Now we need to learn how to wave bye-bye. Whoa. Can you wave bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.